Buenos dias. It is the final day of our Camino de Santiago. I realize you can't even see my face because it is so dark out. Hey, there I am. It's about 6:15 a.m. in the morning, and we've started early today, before the sun came up, as a whole group, so that we can all walk into Santiago together. So I can't see where I'm going because Riley's got his light in my eye. So if I'm gonna walk into something, let me know. But yeah, we're pretty excited. It's our final day. We're gonna get into Santiago nice and early. Hopefully get our Compostela nice and early. Get cleaned up and get out and see some stuff before it gets too crazy. Because today is the 24th, the day before St. James Day. So we'll give you another update once it starts getting light out and we're getting a bit closer so you can see where we're going and what we're walking into. Buen camino. Bun. So we just stopped for our coffee break and the sun's finally up, although it's not very sunny right now. We've got our international contingent with us. We've got Italy behind us. Of course, we're Canada. We've got more Italians. And who else we got up there? We got Germany and we got Spain. And we've got about 7 kilometers left till we get into Santiago. So we're all pretty excited and we're feeling much better after a tea and coffee break. But we'll check in again soon. As soon as we can see Santiago in the distance, I'll come right back to you. Talk soon. Well, we're in Santiago now. We haven't made it to the cathedral, but we're getting there now. You can see the whole crew we're with. And they're just putting it into the map right now where our Airbnb is, because we've had it booked for about a month. Because it's going to be so busy here today, we had to make sure we had a spot to stay. Rua de San Francisco. Okay. Well, it's apparently about 150 meters from the cathedral where we're staying. So we have an amazing view. Oh, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Tarta de Santiago. Sí, gracias. My first Tarta de Santiago. I love it. I miss it so much. If you don't know, excuse me, it's an almond cake. Very simple, very tasty. Okay guys, well here's our first look at the Cathedral de Santiago right there. We're on our way into the square now because we have to actually go through, well, around probably, in order to get to our Airbnb on the other side. So we'll show you again when we get closer. We made it. We're here. This is the Cathedral de Santiago. I'm trying to get it all in. There. How's that? We can kind of see. So they've just finished all the reparations on it. They've cleaned it and everything for this weekend. And it's the first time that it hasn't had like scaffolding all over it and everything for, I mean, so many years. It's amazing. It looks beautiful. And I'm gonna go get a proper look at it and we'll get some other pictures and I'll show you again soon. Well, here we are sitting in front of the Cathedral de Santiago. We made it. We walked 240 plus kilometers, definitely plus. It feels like we've walked a million, and we're sore and we're tired. Even though today was a shorter day of walking for us, it was definitely a bit emotional coming in as a group and like seeing all this and getting all of our pictures, and then of course seeing all the other pilgrims around too. Some that we know, many that we don't. We've all had our own kind of groups of pilgrims that we travel with and we get to know over the time here, and they become like family. Because when you travel and do something so difficult together, you definitely create a special kind of bond. And it definitely, it'll stick. I know that from my last Camino, and the fact that I still stay in touch with all my friends from my previous Camino. So I can't wait to do the same here. And you know, this is really only the beginning. We just got to Santiago. We still have to check in to our accommodations, and we still have to go get our final stamp and our Compostela. So I do look forward to all that as well. Also, very soon they're going to cut off the entire square here to pilgrims bringing their backpacks in, because it's going to get too busy and there's security risks with carrying big backpacks, because tonight's going to be massive celebrations. There's going to be fireworks. There's going to be all kinds of things happening. And yeah, we'll check in again soon. As soon as we get to the pilgrim office to get our final stamp and our credential, we'll we'll check in again. Talk to you soon. Guys, we're down here at basically we're outside near the cathedral, as near as we can get, to try to watch some of the fireworks. Check them out. Wow. As soon as this one finishes. Wow. Well guys, it's one day after our Camino, so Camino -1, I don't know. But we have a day to spend in Santiago. It is St. James Day, the 25th of July. So there's all kinds of celebrations happening around the city. Don't know if you can hear that noise in the background, but it's actually a protest for the hospitality's working conditions. They feel like they're not paid enough. And they're set up outside of this hotel right here, which happens to be in the main square with the Cathedral of Santiago. So I'll show you a bit of that as we round the corner here. That's them there doing the protest. But we're just walking around the city to check out some of the shopping areas and some of the other things to see. There's some crazy sales and things going on. Which way are we going, ladies? That general direction? Okay, cool. So we're gonna see what it's like. We're just walking through the square again. So of course today's today's bunch of pilgrims are all just arriving as well. It's high emotions in this city for sure, because you've got people that have met each other and that are fantastic friends and then are leaving each other soon. So it's difficult but amazing, and yeah, can't wait to do it all again. We'll talk soon.